So, hello Chris from Stuck in the Middle.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And welcome to London. You're live on yes. So we're recording this, and you're also live on Periscope.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
nice, yeah.
you can say anything you like, just don't use the C word.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So as I said, well done.
Mm-hmm.
And if you could, for the benefit of viewers, just introduce yourself and give us a brief synopsis about Stuck in the Middle.
Okay, I'm Christina. I'm acting from profession. This is my first short that I wrote and act also in it. It's about a guy who has to choose between the love of his life and his best friend, because the best friend and the love of his life had a relationship and they broke up. Now he has to choose between them.
Why does he have to choose? There is
because he's done some nasty things.
Not your character, your friend.
No, my friend's character.
Yeah,
and I know that, but I didn't tell her. So then, when she finds out, I have to choose.
But you like her as well.
Of course, I still like her.
Yeah, you still like her. Yeah, so wheedle your way in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And how did this all come about? What's the sort of background to this?
Well, the background is that I had to make a short movie in my school in order to graduate. And we have to have a limited thing, in 5 minutes. But then it turned out the first draft is 14 pages, so whoa. And then I scrapped it down till 8, and then still go up till 10. And then the final draft was 6 pages or something like that.
So a 6-7 minute film.
Yeah, a 6-7 minute film.
It's been well received, I should say. It's not just being nominated here. It's obviously become
it's been well received. The first. Because the thing was, if I made this movie, I want to get in one festival. That was my purpose. Is if received in one festival, I was already happy. But apparently it went around the world a real good tour, and it was well received everywhere. So I like that.
Because we should point out that although you're from Belgium, you actually live in the US as well.
Yeah, I studied over there for 3 years, and I lived there for 3 years and a half. So yeah, but I'm back based in Belgium because I have my work over there till now.
Yeah, so you're back. Okay, and where did you get the? I mean, because it was part of your degree, I guess. I'm assuming that everything that was used there was not a set; it was a real building.
Well, the first thing because I'm really in love in New York. I love New York because if I have a girlfriend, I would cheat on her with New York. That's how much I love New York.
Is it really? I've been to Chicago. I've not been to New York, but it's really that amazing.
Yeah, for me it's amazing. So if you ask me something about New York, don't ask me because I'm not objective enough.
Right.
But it's a great city.
Is it like London in terms of you will never run out of things to do?
There's always something to do in New York.
It's going to interest you.
Yeah. And even if you want to relax, you have a park over there. So no matter where in the city you are, you have always a park. You can rest out and get away from the business of the city.
Because I always found New Yorkers that they are very. It's just like bang, bang, bang.
That's true. They're really also forward, and if when you're on the subway, you see that because if you not let them out like you should do, they will. First they say, I'm getting out. The second time, it's not really nice. I'm getting out of here. So there's really yelling. So yeah, they're really straightforward.
So it's just like, yeah, I mean, and that's fair enough. It's just the way they are, just to the point. And yeah.
So yeah, because my first thing, and that's where the movie was. My setting was trying to get into New York because I was based in LA over there. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'm going to New York, and I was already getting stuff back together in New York. But then to get the equipment over there and to get my actors perhaps over there and to fly over there, it cost me more than I would stay in LA. So I tried to find a place that has a look like New York, and I found this amazing place in downtown LA where it was shot, and there are also lift people over there. So and I could use their space and everything. It was really amazing.
And that's how you came across the area that you used in this?
Yeah, that's across this, so yeah.
So, and do you think you could have added to this film? I mean, I know it's quite short and you started off a longer treatment, but I'm getting at, I suppose, I'll be intrigued to know what the longer treatment was.
Well, the longer treatment was first try to get maybe a feature out of it or a TV series, and then because I've been struggling, not struggling because I've been doing a lot of work last year. It was a little bit on hold, but now I'm talked again to people and everything, and well, maybe it's a new thing now, but I'm trying to get a TV series out of it. So.
And is that a potential? How's that looking?
Well, to not give the spoiler alerts, but it is. I think it's going to be how Alvin starts his life in the city with a lot of people, and then apparently the people know each other from each other, and then they say, "Yeah, how do you know him? Oh yeah, I know him from that. Oh you, yeah, you know." And then starting from there to see how his love life goes through the city, and how he managed or not managed to get a girl.
And I know we talked about this the other day, but it's half jokingly, but is there an advantage to being a non-American, or makes no difference when you're trying to pitch these ideas? To Americans.
I know. I think it's because this is what I'm trying to make is something universal, you know, where not only American but also European people can relate to, like a normal guy who struggle to life. He's not the Brad Pitts or something like that, you know, but still also have the good things for a girl, you know what I mean? But he doesn't have the looks and
that's cruel. You should.
Yeah, I know that's cruel. Maybe I'm getting really.
I'm not. I think as I've got older,
yeah.
It just seems to me that the looks situation becomes less important.
Yeah, it is because people are more viewing more forward to their future than when you're younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's right. I mean, we were all guilty of it. You know, she's a hot thing, but you know, I think as you get older, it becomes less important. You know, because we often see, we're going off piece a bit here. Often see, not unattractive. That's the wrong word to use, but you might see really good-looking guys with not so attractive partners, and vice versa. It's just the way the world is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and also when you get older, you have more enjoying the quality of life. When you're younger, when you're like a breakup, it's much more easier to go over than you're older, I think.
And are you pleased? It's a stupid question, but I guess you must be pleased with the reaction.
Stupid question.
No, not at all. Are you surprised about the reaction to this film?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised because it happened to me, this kind of, and then I'm really surprised that it has such great reviews and such great response to people when they see it, because first my intention was to make like a dark comedy, but it turned to like a light comedy, but also with a laugh and a tear, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel sorry you feel sympathy, not sorry, you feel sympathy for Alvin. And you also understand Chelsea in her way, how she's going to react and everything.
Because they're both decent people, aren't they?
They're decent people, and you understand them both, because I'm not going to spoil anything, but you understand them in their own way, why he didn't tell her and why she thinks he's the same thing.
And was it always your intention to cast yourself? Because you any number of people you could have put in the film, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but that was also part of the thing that we have also to act in it. But I'd love to play that guy because it's really close to me. Maybe it's easy, but it's a good thing, and I love to play those characters. And I
might have asked you this before actually, but how did you come across Chelsea? Where did she come in? How did you get her to be in the film?
Well, to get Chelsea, I put out like a breakdown, and it was a backstage and another. It was for free because I was a student back then. So and then I didn't expect it. Like 300 girls.
Does that mean you didn't have to meet 300 girls?
No. I break it down till 60.
Oh right, so the initial breakdown is just on the stuff they've sent you.
Yeah. So they send me, and then I said, okay, this looks more like, because I was looking like the girl next door, you know. This looked more like the girl next door, and I'm bringing in 60, and then we cast till 12 down again, and then suddenly, out of the 12, it was still. And I must say, I'm a big thank you to my producer and my director, because they said, we're going to go for her. I said, she's good, but I think that girl is better because I feel more connection with her. Because in the last casting, I played with them, so so I could feel them.
So it was actually them that really sort of pushed you to.
Yeah, they pushed me,
Right,
and then I said, "Really? Yeah, there was more connection." I didn't see, and then I saw it back on tape, and I must say,
they were right.
They were right.
They were right.
There were so much. It was a great chemistry, and she's really, really nice, Delane. She's awesome. She made also the movie, so
yeah, no.
Big thanks to her.
And I know you've got other things you'd like to develop this, but what's the very next thing for you that you're looking at right now?
Well, the next thing I'm going to do is to make a structure so I can write everything out in a TV series and then try to pitch it. Who knows here in England? So.
Because this is kind of like a proof of concept. I can't believe this is really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're feeling your way. And of course, the nice thing is, I know it's award-winning, and you've got this behind you, and you can say, "Well, look, this is what I've done, and this is what we could do."
Mm-hmm.
You know, here's the pitch, and the pitch has already been put together. So that's good.
Yes, it's going to be hard to pitch it.
Maybe in England, yeah.
Maybe in England, yeah. Who knows?
No, it would work anywhere, wouldn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Because I love the. Well, I don't know if it comes out, but I like the British humor. So
we're the best in the world at it, Chris.
Hey, I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that. because I like the humor you guys have. So it's between the lines.
Yeah.
And I like that. So it's not sarcasm, but yeah.
It's just the way we do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love it. So because I'm totally away from like Blackadder and like Faulty Towers. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because I think they're both consistently voted like the top five in Britain comedies of all time.
Yeah.
You know, certainly, and Only Fools and Horses, but certainly those three are there.
Yeah.
You know, because they are.
And also, there's also like a little British sketch. I don't know where it's from, but like when the smartphones came up, when a guy goes into a grocery store.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Doodaloo.
No. It's there's something wrong with his BlackBerry.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
It's really great, and then he has also orange and something wrong with this apple, and he just pick out the fruits, not the mobile stuff. It's really great. It's also British, so I love it.
I can see how that. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So
orange apple, BlackBerry. Okay.
Yeah, BlackBerry. Yeah, it didn't work. It was frozen. Yeah. So it's just really great.
Oh, brilliant! Listen, Chris, the best of luck, mate.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fantastic. As ever, great to talk to you.